Hi, I'm Eileen Roche, editor of Designs and Machine Embroidery Magazine, and I'm excited to share with you a new offer from Brother featuring the Quattro 2 in Nova 6700D, plus the Embroidery Jump Start Kit. The Embroidery Jump Start Kit features some of my absolute favorite products from Designs and Machine Embroidery Magazine. You'll find the Embroidery Toolkit, the Perfect Placement Kit, Hoop and Go Kit, 6 spools of Brother embroidery thread, plus snap hoop, which is a flat magnetic hoop, and a flat magnetic hoop insert, Magna-Hoop Jumbo. I think you'll find the combination of these embroidery products and the Quattro 2 will jumpstart your creativity. The Perfect Placement Kit includes 15 templates for linens and wearables, items that you embroider on every day. They make duplicating embroidery a breeze. Plus, you're going to find 36 target stickers, a mini ruler, and a 20-page printable embroidery guide that lets you get perfect placement every time. The Embroidery Toolkit is a professional group of tools that allow you to get perfect results every time. You'll find the patented angle finder, 3 centering rulers in 3 different sizes, 2 target rulers for both small and large hoops, target stickers, and adhesive centering rulers. All this in a handy storage case. The Quattro 2 can embroider some absolutely beautiful towels, and you have a wide selection of fonts that work perfectly when you intertwine it with an applique, which is an automatic applique creator built right into the Quattro. The first thing you have to worry about, though, is placement on the towel. You want the entire set to match, so we're going to start there by using our Perfect Placement Kit template that is the bath towel with border. I've already placed a pin marking the vertical center or the horizontal center of my towel, and I'm going to place my template with the top of border line positioned right at the top of the border. The vertical line is right at on the pin, and then I'm going to take my snowman. The snowman positioning marker is the device that interacts with the machine. The machine will read this and it will spin the design and move it to the absolute perfect location that you told it to. Watch. First, we're going to connect the snowman positioning mark with the crosshair that's on the template. Now, you know, it's a square peg into a round hole, so keep your finger on it while you remove the template, keeping your position, and then remove that pin. Now, your machine will know exactly where to center the design. I'm going to mark my whole set of towels with these markers, and then I'll be in perfect position to get started. First, I want to hoop my applique fabric. I have placed an interfacing on the back, and I'm going to stitch my letters and the oval shape of my outline. I'm going to show you how to do that at the machine next. But basically, you're going to hoop interfaced fabric, stitch the letters, create the oval shape, and then cut it out, and that's called a pre-cut applique. From that point on, it's time to hoop the towels. I like to use Jumbo Magna-Hoop for this task because the loft of a luxurious towel like this could very easily cause the towel to pop out of a hoop, a standard embroidery hoop. Jumbo Magna-Hoop is going to hold that lofty towel between the 2 pieces of, you know, the metal base and the acrylic topper. So I have tearaway stabilizer hooped in my standard hoop, and then I insert the metal frame of Magna-Hoop Jumbo right into the inner ring. And now I'm going to take my towel and position it so that it is over the hoop. I can feel the hoop underneath. Now remember that snowman is going to be read by the machine, and the machine is automatically going to move it. So I'm kind of square in the hoop, but you know what? I really could be as exaggerated as that, and the machine will find it. It's very cool. The magnets of Magna-Hoop come in 2 colors. You see there's a silver and a bronze, and that's because the different colors indicate the different heights of magnets that we are included with Magna-Hoop Jumbo. The different heights accommodate different lofts of fabric. For a towel, I use both silver and bronze and just place them every other one. Now, you'll notice I'm using those magnets as a third hand, and I'm smoothing and tugging that fabric to get it nice and taut in the hoop. And once I'm satisfied with the placement, I will then put the final magnets in place and secure it in the hoop. Now, when you go to attach this to the machine, you have to hold it from the bottom hoop. If you lift it from here, it will separate because it's not actually attached to the hoop at this point. So we lift it from the bottom standard hoop, attach it to the machine, and then I'm going to show you how you'll select the matching icon on the Quattro 2, and it will automatically and magically rotate and position the design. I'm going to select Embroidery Edit so that I can build my 3-letter monogram. I'll touch the font icon and I'm selecting the block lettering and my letters J, J, M, and R. And then I'll touch Set and Add. I want to add a frame, so I'll go into the Frame feature, select the oval shape and the running stitch outline. And when I touch Set, I'm taken to the editing screen where I can select size. Notice the red box at this point is only around the oval shape. So I'm going to widen that oval shape so that it is surrounding my letters and not stitching on top of it. And then I'll touch Sewing. Now I'll select this shield icon, which is the Applique Creator. And when I do, it is now going to add an applique 3 steps around that oval shape. I'm going to eliminate that black outline because I don't need it anymore. So I'll touch Return, and I will travel through the segments of the embroidery design by selecting the icon that says Select and the arrows. And now that red box is around only the oval. And when I touch Delete, it will ask if I'm sure, and I say OK. And now you'll notice it's gone. I go back to Sewing. And the first thing that's going to stitch is my letters. So at this point, I will hoop my applique fabric and stitch my letters and the first color of the applique design, which will be an oval shape. I take that out of the hoop and pre-cut my applique fabric, and then it's time. Now that I have my 8x8 hoop attached to the machine and my snowman in place, I'll touch the snowman icon and tell it what area of the hoop it's located, and then it will scan. Of course, it's going to check with me that it's okay to move the carriage, which is helpful if you have items placed behind the hoop, behind the hoop in the embroidery machine, such as like a roller stabilizer or something. This would be the time to remove it. And you notice it says remove the positioning mark. So when we do, and we look at the screen, it has rotated our design 265 degrees. It has also repositioned it into another area of the hoop other than center. So when I travel through this design, I'm going to touch my needle plus minus and advance by 1 color because I've already stitched my letters on my pre-cut applique. And I will then stitch the oval outline on the towel. That's going to show me exactly where to place my pre-cut applique, and then I'll complete the design and I have an automatic applique. You'll have all the tools you'll need for professional results with the Embroidery Jump Start Kit.